This mission is dumb. So I've already beaten it once, okay? I've already beaten it once, and I used the blue Extreme Frieza, the wheelchair Frieza, and now left Namek Goku. Whoops. I am like ultra desperate to just get the 140 counts. I don't even care about the other two. Honestly, I think with the units I personally have, like, truthfully, with the units I have and the stars I have them at, I don't think it's physically possible for me to do the 2 yellow characters one. So I'm not worried about doing all the challenges. But just for the sake of it, I really want to do the 140 counts. So I'm trying this. 21 gives all the attribute downgrades. Cooler gives those criticals, and then Frieza can get in. The only problem is the game likes to fuck with me on how fast it gives me a Rising Rush. So, like I said, this mission is bullshit. So as I'm doing this, I'm going to be talking about
no need to talk.
why this event is stupid, right? So the first 4 battles are horrendously easy, to the point where you question why it's even called a challenge rush in the first place. It's so stupidly easy. And then you get here, and it's just like, what the fuck happened? I mean, I get it, right? Also, could you not? With the Dragon Ball card on the super attack. Alright, attribute, and almost all of those attribute downgrades disappeared right then and there. Great. Great.
Wanna give me a taste?
Those attribute downgrades really don't last long enough. I can't really survive too much. Ow. Okay.
You want me to eat you that badly?
Of course you transform right then. Oh my god. Genuinely, I don't think it's possible to beat it within the 140 counts before he transforms. You have to kill him, or at the very least, be able to Rising Rush him and get him below like 5 million health before he transforms. Like, there's no way you beat it within the counts without nearly killing him before he can transform. And it's just, stop giving me Dragon Balls on super cards. That is literally the worst thing you could possibly do. And this event is so stupid. It is so ridiculously dumb. Because it's not hard. Like, I can outplay the CPU. That's not an issue. It's the fact that eventually I'm going to be hit, and when I am hit, I'm screwed. He has way too much health, does way too much damage, and then has type neutrality on top of that. After a transformation that gives him ridiculously high damage, and it gives him back like a third of his health back. It's so stupid. I thought he had already vanished. And look at this, I have no Dragon Balls this time. I have no Dragon Balls this time, so I have to just quit. I need to be able to Rising Rush him within like 10, 15 counts. Like, honestly, I within like the first 15 to 20 counts, if that, I need to be able to Rising Rush him. I need the first 7 cards I get to all have, or at least the first 10 cards I get to all have Dragon Balls on them.
You think saying
Because if that doesn't happen, there's no way. I know this doesn't change, but I felt like he wasn't actually going to dodge it. He gave me enough time to get my Vanish back. And then once again, it gives me a Dragon Ball and a fucking super attack. Like, stop doing that. Oh my god. Of course, you do a full fucking combo on me. I mean, it's no problem. That's just like the majority of my health. It's just like 75% of my health. No big deal. This needs to do like... I forgot to pop 21's main ability, but this needs to do like 10 million damage, and it's not going to. But this needs to do like 10, 12 million damage. And it does 5. That's not enough. Because once he transforms, I'm screwed.
Hurry up now. Not yet.
I might as well just pop your main ability. I don't know how long it lasts. That's why I've been so against doing it. I have no idea how long her main lasts. I value the ability to No, who told you to do that? Who told you to do that? I did not tell you to be... What the fuck? Why? How was he even close enough to tap attack him there? Oh my god. The stupid part is, that was actually a pretty decent run. This is attempt, I think, 18, 19 at the 140 counts thing. Because if anyone dies, I have to quit. This is impossible with even so much as one person dead. And he has to be killed before, he has to be killed before he transforms. And I also can't afford to be hit with any super attacks, because they do way too much damage. Like, how are you gonna make 4 out of the 5 battles extremely easy, and then make the last one almost impossible? This is, genuinely, this is full power Frieza levels of stupidity. This is almost as impossible as full power Frieza. I mean, the fact that I've only managed to beat this at all one time with an LF unit, LF Namek Goku at that. A lot of similarities to Frieza then, aren't there? Fuck off. Oh my god. Still need 2 more Dragon Balls. There they are.
Shut up and turn it to sleep.
I just need 1 hit. Fuck it. No blast card, so it's not gonna do as much.
I'll show you.
Ugh. That time I actually wanted to tap attack. Stupidly enough. Alright, I need 21 back in. Fucking perfect vanish! Why is it a thing? Why is perfect vanishing a thing?
Not yet.
Now he can transform, get, you know, like... Luckily, 21's abilities made it so that he didn't get any fucking health back from that.
Bring it.
21 is, like, she's the only chance you have of beating this within the counts. Honestly. I'm just gonna switch. I can't afford. If someone has to die, it needs to be Cooler.
Out of my sight.
Cooler needs to be the one to die. I'm sorry, but I can't.
Let us die.
It's gonna have to be Cooler.
My set. Out of my way.
I know Cooler gives me the criticals, but 21's ability is a lot better than Cooler's. I'm sorry. He's just dead. He's literally just dead. Look at that. Do this. He's just gonna perfect vanish me. See? He's just gonna perfect vanish me. There's nothing I can do to avoid it. Nothing I can do to avoid that.
Wanna give me a taste?
He's just gonna perfect vanish. Well, with 21 alive or not. Fucking... You know, I'm not gonna say finally, because he could guess my Rising Rush, and I don't know if he still has type neutrality. I think he does, so... Since he didn't, fucking finally. The only way to do that is if everything goes perfectly. Meaning, you have to be lucky. You have to get lucky for that shit to happen. There. That's all I wanted too, because like I said, I don't think it's possible for me, personally, to do the other two challenges. I don't think it's possible, so... Oh my god. This event sucks so much. And it was kind of cool. You know, the first 4 battles, they were easy, but at least they were something unique. They were cool. They were fun to play and all. This is just pure cancer. This is pure full power Frieza levels of cancer. Almost. It's not quite there yet. It's not quite there yet. But it's comparable. And it shouldn't be. That type neutrality is the worst possible thing you could give the CPU. I understand Bardock has that on his card. But the CPU should never, under any circumstances, have access to type neutrality when they already have 100 million health and like 10 times the damage that even the most powerful 14-star units could possibly do with the best support units. I don't think that given 21's debuffs, the Blue Goku support, and, you know, a 14-star Super Vegito could do damage equal to what most of the CPUs could do. And it's ridiculous that they truly decided that was a good fucking idea. At least to beat it, it's on camera. Here's your video for today. There's going to be another one most likely because I usually upload 2 videos a day, but here's your first fucking video. Oh my god, this thing pisses me off.